Well, g'day guys, welcome back to another year. We don't have seasons here, we have years. So we won't lose the farm or anything. But yeah, welcome back to another year of Pete's Gold Adventures. Hope everyone had a great Christmas and New Year's. Yeah, down here. First target. Unfortunately it was lead shot, but you would be mistaken to think that might be my first lead shot for the year, but it's not. I actually went out about a week ago. I could say I was in the wrong frame of mind. I probably shouldn't have bothered going because it was too hot. I was not happy where I was and I didn't find any gold. And I was in such an ordinary mood, I didn't even bother filming anything. So I just wanted to get out and give it a crack. But it was pretty pointless because, yeah, if your mind is not in the right place, not even detecting can be enough therapy to get you there. But yeah, what a shame. That was down into the clay. It's a good 6 inches down. It's a little leady, little bugger. So yeah, actually about 20 lead shot in, but yeah, all good. But yeah, it's been really hot today. So I'm out for an evening session. So I'll see how I go. One way or another, I'm going home with gold today. So I'm going to be very determined. I'm going to give it a crack. I've actually got a creek over here. When it did actually have water in it, it was hard to get the gold out. It was nice and chunky. I was in a video, geez, 18 months ago now. The sand and that was all slumping back into the hole. I was yabby pumping it out and it was actually quite good. I think I got about 1/4 gram from it. And the gold was chunky. So I figured the 6,000 might have a crack at actually being able to find some of that sort of gold. So now the creek's got no water, well definitely ain't got no water, I'm going to drag that loose sand out of the way and give it a detect. See if it's got some goodies in there, some big ones. But yeah, if not, I will take some buckets of that material home and wash it. I can guarantee there'll be at least one speck of gold. So I'm in a better frame of mind, so hopefully who cares? If I find some, I find some. If I don't. But anyway, I'm going to keep wandering around. There's a nice big lead running up here with lots and lots of diggings. So I'm going to give them a bit of a crack and work my way across, drop into my creek and see if my little creek hole has got a bit of gold for me. So anyway guys, let's get stuck back into it. Well, I can safely say, about 6th target, no joy. It's plenty of lead shot. So yeah, that hasn't changed. So yeah, someone in the comments in my last video said hopefully I had better luck on the gold other than the lead shot. But running a 6,000, I think it's inevitable. You are not going to escape the lead shot. And that's probably one of the reasons why people get the 6s, because they do find small gold deep. And I'll tell you what, it does add up. You just see that by a lot of people's little finds, and yeah, when they tell you how much they got at the end of the year, it has definitely added up. So hey, look, I'll take it small, big, otherwise I don't care. You find a bit of gold, it puts a smile on your face, so what can you say? Anyway, I've got a sensational little bit of ground over here, nice deep target. It is sounding really good. So I hopefully might have a live dig, but yeah, what I'm standing in is actually a bit of a surface area. It's not an old-timers digging, it's too big. We've got a little gutter coming in the other side, so it's like a little water race. It's a bit of washed rock over here. So being there's a bit of washed rock there, you can see the water races here, and it's not worn out. So you'd start to think that this was hand dug. Hopefully the ground was rich enough. But yeah, that might be a bit of gold up on the edge. But yeah, as you can see, the water race continues down towards that big tree and into the creek just over there. But anyway, before I dig this, I'll give you a look at the clays. They are sensational. And it does look a lot like clays that I got gold out of last year. So as you can see, look at those clays. They are sensational. And I've gone down probably a good 4 inches. It's at the bottom of that hole, and as you can see, the clays continue. So there is a good chance, hopefully, that is not lead shot. And we're on to our first bit of gold, 2025. Oh, it's sounding very strong now. I don't think I'm very far away. I think it's right on the edge, so try not to knock it in. Ah, first gets charmed, gotta be gold. Don't be a button. Oh my goodness, that's a button. Oh, serious? I haven't found a button in a really long time. Nah. Yeah, well, button. A little bit fancy. So I guess old timer. Washing his rocks, lost himself a button. One of those sort of ones with a little bar going through it. There you go. A button. Bugger. I thought that had to be gold. Well, unfortunately, no luck up there. A couple of bits more rubbish. One bit could be the bit of opium tin. It looks like got a little bit of Chinese writing on it, but yeah, nothing too exciting. Well, yes, this is the rock bar. I got some decent gold out of, quite chunky bits. Someone's had a bit of a scratch around. That's how they're detecting or not. They haven't done a whole lot of work there. So hopefully, yeah, there's a little bit of gold. I'm going to dig out some of this loose material before I cook myself and get some into a bucket and take it back home to give it a bit of a wash. So that'll guarantee me a little gold fix. It probably won't be a lot, but hey, let's all have a little bit of gold. But I'll give you a closer look what we're going to have a crack at. So as you can see, it is an inside bend. We've got this rock bar going the right direction. It's going straight across, dipping down to the corner here. So maybe that's what they were having a scratch for. Maybe getting a couple of samples themselves. But as you can see, had a bit of a clay slump in over there. There's a lot of leaf litter up against the rock. So not too many people have done anything since the last time a bit of water came through. Anyway, I am going to scratch some of that out of the way. Hopefully not fatigue too much. Probably have to go back to the car and grab another bottle of water. Yeah, hopefully get ourselves a couple of buckets of gravel. Got to go home and give it a bit of a wash and get a little gold fix. Anyway, I'm going to start clearing some of this rock. Alright, so I've had a bit of a scrape. So it's down to bedrock. So that's all bedrock there. And I've sort of just scraped everything off the top. Everything out of the little pockets. I'll pile it up just there. So I'll put that in a bucket. Then yeah, I might sort of scrape a bit of this away and go down there. Because I reckon it was just here, like this area just here, where I was getting some good gold from. So it is definitely covered over with overburden and no one's touched it. So next port of call, dig that out. I might get a bucket of material from this side of the rock and a bucket of material from this side of the rock and see which one has the best gold. Alright, I won't bore you too much with digging, but yeah, I'll do a bit of digging this direction. Hopefully we'll sort of uncover a few little niceties under there. Well, there we have it, one bucket of gravel. Now this is fairly fine stuff. There wasn't a lot of big gravels down there, but yeah, I've gone and scraped the crap out of that bedrock. Hopefully I haven't left too much behind. I did run the 6 over it. There was no signal, so no chunky monkeys down there. So now I'm going to get a bucket from this side. So this could be relatively deep. So, don't know. Anyway, we'll drag some of this rock back. So the rock's a bit bigger over this side, so I've got a bit more dropout going on. I think it's bouncing off the bank behind me, bouncing off that bank and around the rock. So, yeah, hopefully we've got a little bit of gold in the bucket. I'll get my gold fix, but yeah. Get this done, I'll jump back on the detector and see if we cannot just sneak one before the sun goes down. Because yeah, probably only got about bit over an hour left, so better get cracking. Alright, all scraped the bedrock, scratched up as much as I could, even sort of scraped the top of the bedrock into a pile, so hopefully we got down a little tiny bit of depth into it. Popped out some rocks just there on the end of that bit of bedrock sticking up. Had a nice bit of clay stuck in between, so you never know. Might be little sneaky pickers stuck down the crack. Yeah, all nicely cleaned up. Don't think there's any more point going that way. We're getting pretty high, and it's probably the fast part of the creek as the barrel's around the corner, so it's been eroding that bank and slumping everything in, so good stuff. Anyway, one full bucket over there from the downside, about a 3/4 bucket from the upside. So I don't know, have a guess, leave it in the comments. Which bucket do you think will have the most gold, above or below? I did get most of my gold last time. The chunky stuff was all below the rock just there. Well guys, as you can see behind me, the sun has gone down, so yes, no gold with the 6. That's 2 times in a row, but we have our backup gravel. We might not be without gold yet for 2025, but yeah, I'm gonna have to go home, shove it in the cement mixer, give it a good old slosh about, pan her off and see what we got. So hopefully we got something. So anyway, to the cement mixer. Well, it's actually the following day. When I got home last night, I figured it was like 10 o'clock by the time I was gonna fire up the cement mixer and probably upset the neighbours. So I thought, best leave it till tonight and do it at about 9 o'clock instead. So yeah, that clock, it ain't 11:45. It's not working, battery's gone flat. But anyway, I put it through the cement mixer, I've classified it down. It's over there and it's ready to run. So let's see if the top crevice or the below the rock brings home the goods. But anyway, there's a lot more material that was below because there's a lot more fines. Up top had a lot more bigger rock, and I'll tell you what, it actually looks like it's got more ironstone. So before we wash it, I'll give you a bit of a look. Rightio, so there's the material from below the rock. Yeah, it's a bit more blonde type, and yeah, a lot less because there's more chunky, but definitely more ironstone. So more heavy, so we're collecting above the rock. So it's going to be quantity or quality that gets us home. And our weapon of choice for cleaning this concentrates up, the old gold thingy multi-sluice. So we're going to fire that up. I think it'll get through a little faster than what I can pan. So anyway guys, let's get stuck into it. Stone. Lots of heavies in there. I haven't seen a whole lot, but I do see a little bit of gold, I reckon, right there. I think that's a little bit of gold. So that's the first gold of 2025. It's microscopic, but hey, it's the right color. We'll have a bit of fun, so that's all that matters. Anyway, I'm gonna get this cleaned up. We'll get the second tub run and see if we've got bigger, better, chunkier gold above the rock. See the chunky bits? It's probably where they're going to hang out. Yeah, it's definitely a bit of gold. Nice. Well, we know we've got some. Oh, good. Just flooding the shed. Apparently, that was full of water and put it on the floor, it siphons it out. Now I've got puddles. Awesome. Rightio. A little bit of water escape, that's all good. Well, let's fire this thing up and put through bucket number 2. Just before we do get stuck back into this one, I have had an overwhelming response with a thumbs up. Thank you very much. It has done great things for the channel. So if you could just pop across right now, click that thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. That would be awesome because it's really helped the channel to no end. And all the other guys, all the other channels, if you do like what they're putting out, give them a big thumbs up, share, like, and subscribe as well, and give them a little kick along because it really does help. Anyway, guys, let's get back stuck into it. Alrighty guys, well that bucket is finished, so we'll do a little bit of swoop cam action. Lots and lots of ironstone. Tell you what, oh, I can't see any big chunky monkeys or anything in there, so who knows, we'll get it cleaned out. Hopefully we've got some gold. Alrighty guys, amongst this mess, the gravels are washed. They are in the buckets, so let's get them out, see who wins. Blue bucket, below the rock. Black bucket, above the rock. But before we do that, yeah, this weekend, I'm catching up with the two brothers, so yeah. So I'm gonna head out with the two brothers, see what shenanigans we can get up to. Hopefully get on some gold. That would be good, because I've been doing a lot of finding the old gold lately, so yeah, apparently this is a gold prospecting channel, not a bushwalking channel. But anyway, I seem to be doing a lot of bushwalking. Anyway, let's get this cleaned up and see if we've got some 2025 gold. Rightio, little blue pan. It has below the rock. Alright, moment of truth. Have I got bugger all gold? Ooh, this is a nice little chunky bit. Ooh, a couple of chunky bits. Oh, look at that one. Oh yeah. Yes, that is a picker. This is below. Oh, how cool is that? Whoa, I reckon it's going to be pretty hard pressed for the above to be beating that. That is a cracker. Oh, hang on. I just got to hear it. Oh yeah, makes the noise. Check that out. Cracking little piece. Might have to put that on the scales. Don't think I'll bother putting the rest on. Anyway, let's do above the rock. Alrighty, here we go. Can above the rock pull off something better than that picker? It's going to be pretty hard. Definitely got the numbers for less material. There you go. I'll try and escape. Nice. Check that out. Oops, tipping water on the floor. There we go. Definitely got the numbers. Don't think it's going to sort of break the scales, but yeah. Definitely had the numbers above the rock. Anyway, I'm going to put that one piece on the scales. I don't think it's going to weigh much, but I'll tell you what, I'm pretty happy with that. It's probably more than I got the other week. Good stuff. Anyway, let's get the scales, get that one little guy on. We'll see what we got. Alrighty, let's see what our little picker got. I reckon 0.02. And, oh, if it goes any bigger, I'll tell you what, the 6 probably would have found it. Oh, you're joking. 0.08. Oh my god. The 6 would have found that. I could have actually found gold with the 6. How exciting. Well, there we go. 0.08. I don't know why this... Oh, look, who knows when I actually scratched it out of the rock. It could have been a little bit deep for the 6 at the time, being only that big, but I did take off about this much overburden before I went for that little layer down the bottom. But anyway, look, we've easily gotten over 0.1, so I won't bother weighing the rest. It'll be quite insignificant, really. But hey, look, first gold for 2025. I am very happy with that. A lot better than I was the other week, or the other day when I went out, so all is good. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy the episode, do like, share, and subscribe. Give it a big thumbs up, and we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.